Hey guys, welcome back in. Let's continue this permadeath a little bit. I managed to get on this morning for about an hour or so. Was able to farm up some of that curious deposits there. Made a bunch of nanites. I did run some chlorine through too. I got 2 or 3 stacks of that now. And I did expand my oxygen farm. I went up to, I believe it's either 5,000 or 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. I bought a bunch of whatever they call them, the sheets there, metal plating. I just went up and bought it at the space station. I was able to do that. And then I did extractors also. So that'll, that pretty much brought me to the cap before diminishing returns. So it fills up pretty quick now. And let's see. We got 4 stacks of chlorine, so I'm gonna sell that off. And that's about all I did. I didn't really do very much. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, I wanted to see if I can put down a storage container here. That way I can just throw my oxygen right into that thing. I don't know if I have. Okay, I do have magnetizer. I think I did. Yeah, it's good to have storage here, so just gonna stick that over here. I think I can access that from here. Actually, I might bring it up a little bit more. I don't really need it anywhere. Anywhere will work, actually. And I did add in another, it's over there somewhere, another magnetic generator so that I can keep everything powered. Yeah, even when this thing's on, I'm good. So. And I don't know if I have enough of these. I can only build one. Actually, I can make a couple more of these. These are good to have around. I mean, I can just refine some oxygen into carbon, but I like to have these kicking around. And actually, what I'm gonna do. What am I looking for? I like to just stack them. That might not look good. Let's see here. I like to just put a bunch of them in one spot if I can. Okay, so I can make 3 of those. Not the fanciest thing, but it'll work. Get rid of that. Too close to Starship. And I hope they fix that at some point. That's annoying as hell. Alright, everything's still powered up. Alright, just a little extra carbon. Okay, while I'm here, I should get some ferrite dust. Okay, I got an extra slot there. I just want fairy dust to be the first thing I collect. Okay. I'll just blast everything. Yeah, this works a lot better with a different weapon. See if I can get like a stack of this or so. Once I get this upgraded a little bit, I'll make doing this a lot faster. Halfway there. Beats just mining rocks a lot faster. Should be good enough. I'm gonna head back. I realized I didn't put my oxygen in my storage bay. Give me a stack of that. Let's top that out. There. Now, I'm just gonna teleport right up. And just go to the current system because I think there's a mod up here I want. Yeah, no, but I think I got like 7,000 nanites earlier. Oh, 8,000. So while I'm here, I do want to grab some maps. I got a extra stack of maps, or of navigation data. Okay, I can buy exosuit charts here too. It takes 3 charts. I grab some of those.
Product received. Product received.
That should open up a slot for me somewhere. I think I had like 40 something. I still got 6 left, so I'm gonna grab 2 more of those.
Product received.
All right. stuff like chlorine, stuff like that, I always sell to these guys because it doesn't affect the economy. It's not that much, it's only 4,000, so... It should be a good chunk. Yeah, it's 1,000,000 credits, so... Sell all that. This guy has a mod I want. I don't remember. Let's see what I even have. Okay, I do have a hut. Oh, I think I have a cold one in my... Oh, I should have checked that. I think I have a cold mod in one of my storage containers. It's a B class. I do plan on getting a different multi-tool here soon, too. Let's see, I don't even know if I can... Yeah, I need a different ship, too. I wonder if I can find a ship here. I do want to hit the anomaly, too. Go unlock some blueprints. I don't think I have much salvage data, if I have any. I think I used it all up. Yep. I think I might have to do some ship hunting. I don't have much for credits though. I'm just trying to build up my credits before I even bother with the story. I think I bought a lot of the stuff I normally use. Although, trade rocket would be kind of nice to have. That's her. Really bother with the underwater stuff very much. 580 for that. That. Might as well just get my emerald drive and indium now. Conflict scanner would be nice to have. Need to get a walker brain though. And sometimes you can get those from missions. Typically, I go with the Infinite and rocket launchers. Typically. Garbage. like I don't even bother with like plasma launchers and all that stuff. I've never really gotten into using this thing either. I probably should. I just don't want no chance anything that can hurt me. Okay, that stuff is unlocked. Unlock a couple of these. I'll end up learning that stuff later on. But one other thing you can do, I'm just gonna do it. You can go to the featured bases. I'm not gonna loot anything from them. I don't even know if they have stuff to loot, to be honest. But you can actually warp to these, and you can go to the space station in that system to get your backpack slot. And you can call in the anomaly, get the backpack slot there. The bad thing is you have to buy them both times, but it's a good way to grab some free slots without using up warp fuel. You want to be careful doing this though, because the same thing, like if you have multiplayer on, you can go to other people's bases and go to space station and the anomaly, but sometimes you can get trapped at those bases, so definitely be careful doing that. And it's kind of nice because you can visit other people's bases like that. I'm just gonna find out where my ship is. Where did it put my ship? Typically it puts it on your, on the landing pad. Yeah, I've already visited this on my, my main save. I am not seeing a marker for my ship. They change how this works? Maybe my ship would be in the water or something. Yeah, I'm not even seeing a marker. That's weird. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll hit up the space station. And it also gives you a chance to see what the mods are here too, so you can pick up mods if you need them. You might find like travelers or something in the space station too. Sure, I got some room here. You can also look at the system, see if it's a rich economy or what. Well, it's a rich economy. There might actually be some decent ships. The thing is, I have so much few credits that I don't know if I'll be able to buy anything. run over and grab my backpack slot. I'm still trying to fill out the tech, so I'm all worried about 125,000, 15,000. Okay, so I'll start filling out inventory now. I'll use drop pods for the tech slots. They're getting expensive now. Grab a shield. And I know one of the stations in my list has Infraknife already, but I will grab that, so I'll have it. The B class slots aren't too bad, but kind of looking around for like an A class or an S class. Caster, Theology, Scatter Blaster. We'll box on that. So I'm just gonna toss these right in my ship. Let's save here. Because this thing doesn't have much. 2414. I'm gonna do a quick reload. It'd be nice just to find something with more slots in it, especially in the tech. Then I can use my current fighter as kind of like a mule, just to hold some overstock stuff. Actually, I want to refill my launch thrusters, so get that out of the way. I'll give this a second and see what loads in. Actually, go use the teleporter too. Or get it in my list anyway. And that way I have an affluent system in my list. I wish you could add little notes on these so that you... Oh, actually you can kind of see it up in the teleporter too. That way you could, you know, if it's affluent or not. It'd be nice if you could add little custom notes. Little Raza. Not bad looking. Something bigger though. Another small one, C class. Do one more reload here. Yeah, now what I'll do is I'll go back to the anomaly and get the backpack slot over there. Then I'll go over to the next featured base and just repeat the process. I'll have to refill this thing again. I just realized I used my restore point, not my autosave. Save here though. Now I got to install these things at some point too. See, one good thing about tech now is, well, is that same Rosa? Yeah, like the next planet I visit, it's probably going to be a cold planet or whatever, so I can actually store that hot mod in my regular inventory and install the, that's an S class. 12 million units though. A class 15. Yeah. Come back here later if I want. Yeah, you can actually store your hazard protection in your general inventory and install the other hazard as, you know, if you want to go to a toxic planet, you can install that mod. You know, when you don't have enough slots, you can just kind of move them around. Yeah, and if you do want to visit other people's bases in order to do this, definitely keep PvP off, and don't accept invites from just random people. The same thing with if you're running a mission, definitely make sure PvP is off, and I keep it off. Alright, I like to try to fill up blocks, so just try to keep it kind of orderly. If you into volcanoes and stuff like that, so you don't want to run into that problem. Just always be super cautious on Permadeath. I've never had an issue with people, but I have been to bases before that you can get trapped in. And sometimes it's not even the builder's fault, you know, it's like the terrain regenerates or something around you, or, yeah. You can just report the base and get out of it most of the time. If not, you always have the return to anomaly thing that you can do. And that'll pull you, you know, back to the anomaly if you get stuck. Yeah, Nerosi's base. It's a beautiful base. The thing is, this base was built on console. You know, it's just a little tiny thing, but there's so much detail in it. Just a super impressive build. It's all this stuff is hand placed too. I don't think much of anything was snapped in place. This is all hand placed, rotated by hand, and you know, like these stairs and stuff. Just super creative. You know, just using parts in a different way. It's really, really, really creative. Really good eye for details. Just some incredible builders out there. Now, what's the deal? My ship isn't here again? They must have changed this. Because typically your ship is right near either the base computer or on a landing pad. It's probably a good thing I refilled my my launch fuel. Yeah, I don't even see a ship marker at all. Yeah, they changed this. Actually, I don't think she has a teleporter in here. was gonna say, I wonder if I can teleport right to the space station from here. Oh, she does have a teleporter. I don't think I can go right to the current station though. Alright, so I'm gonna have to call my ship in again. Yeah, just look at this little thing. Little bucket, you know? It's just crazy. That takes a lot of patience. Yeah, they must have changed it so you don't warp in with your ship. Bad thing is, it's using up my launch fuel every time I do that. Oh, no it didn't. Okay. That's different then. Oh, actually, I can get emerald here. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some emerald. Actually, is there a radioactive planet here? If there is, I'll set up a little uranium farm. There we go. Head over that way. See, Maximus found this system. Another really good builder. I'm gonna see if I can find like a little thing of uranium. That way I can stop using launch fuel. Actually, what galaxy is this? Oh, Galaxy 19. I think that's 19. If I can get to this planet before I get scanned. The planet's pretty further away than I thought. I'll be able to get emerald here, and I'll be able to put in my my hyperdrive there, my Indium drive. What I like to do is, when I first come in, I always try to find a trading post. Mainly so I can land there for free, mainly. And then kind of scan around that area, around the trading post, and then work my way out. That way you can kind of assess what the planet looks like, too. See, the good thing is I'm going to be on Permadeath, so my base won't even show up for most people. So that's it. I probably won't even upload it, to be honest. Although I probably will end up, sometimes I upload my base without really thinking about it. I'm so used to it. Okay. I'll get some emerald right over there. some uranium over there. Peek around here too. The B class. Something over here. See if I can find a uranium deposit. That would be really nice to have. The good thing about the deposits like this is one of those where you just pretty much need an extractor. And if you want, you can put down a silo. Just visit it every now and then. Because you don't use up all that much uranium. You don't even really need to build much of anything. I always try to put down a structure with a teleporter, though. This is a B class. So hopefully it's uranium. And it's salt. Somehow I knew that would happen. There's a cloud here. I do have power over here, too. See, the good thing is you're on a new planet and everything, so you can actually run around and scan your wildlife and stuff like that. Get a bunch of credits quickly for doing that. You know, you can just make a crazy amount of money once you have scanner mods installed. I mean, even, you know, if you're scanning rocks, once you get a few of them installed, stuff really adds up. Of course, animals are typically the most. What I'll do now, I know there was an emerald over there. Let's see if there's one that's closer. I'm gonna go try to grab all that ammo. I don't know how much of that I need for... Oh, I can't even see it. I'll just grab as much ammo as I can. But yeah, even like the little sodium plants you can get credits for. You'll get all these credits, and then you also get nanites when you upload them. Alright, I'm gonna make my beam as small as I can. Dig right in. I'm gonna start taking damage here soon. And I'll use this to install my indium drive. That way I don't have to go through all the different galaxy colors. I can just grab this here and jump straight to blue systems after. I don't think I need much. I think it's like 250 or maybe even 100. This would be plenty, and I can always turn around and use it. There's a, I think it's a venom, sac venom, I think you can need emerald for. So I'll have some of this left over for later on. But yeah, I'll strip out as much of this as I can. I'm not worried about my hazard right now. It'll slowly creep up, but I'm gonna have to recharge it when I get done here anyway. recharging now.
Technology recharge.
So recharge this.
Technology recharge.
Should have a good amount of that now. Yeah. I think you only need like 250. I'll get pretty much a stack. As close to a stack. I don't want to have too much left over. While I'm down here, I'm going to take a quick peek, see if I can find uranium. That's way over there. I got emerald all over the place. Oh, no, uranium's right next to me. I thought I saw something different. Maybe grab some drop pods too. Get those. And what I'm trying to do is also get silicate powder at the same time. That way I can refill this thing. That's why I kind of dig around it a little bit. Yeah, as long as I'm not in a rush to get under it, what I like to do is dig all the way around it first, and then make like a little tunnel to get down inside underneath. Especially if there's a storm that brews or something like that. It can get ugly pretty quick. At least I'll have like a little spot that I can hide all mine in. Jump right down. Start attacking it from the bottom. That way I'm under cover and don't take damage.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, weapon charge. Wonder what was going on there.
Technology recharge.
There's not as much uranium here as I thought there would be. It's okay, I'll take as much as I can get. And if you can find metal fingers, it's even better, because those will reset. That's kind of like the curious deposits. If you go far enough away, they respawn. So that can be a nice little uranium mine, just using those. Because all you need is a couple of those fingers to get a full stack. So it's probably better than setting up a silo, actually. They're a lot harder to find, though, typically. I'll rip out all this. Yeah, now I'm starting to take damage, so might as well just hop right out. Make it easier to mine this. It's also a good way to hide from aggressive sentinels, too. They can't really attack you down there. really tired of using launch fuel, so I'll use up all my launch fuel, then I'll start using uranium. What I do before I leave is I always charge up this thing. If I don't have enough to fully charge it, I'll mine more of it. Got plenty. So just kind of scan stuff at the same time. I think I got quite a few of them. Oh, over there. Way back over here and rearrange all my inventory again. I think I might have something in my backpack too. Okay, no, it's empty. Alright. At least I'll have some uranium. Oh, that's weird. An even 750. Here. And how expensive was that? Okay, yeah, 250 emerald. And I already have everything, but I'm gonna hold off until I get a different ship before I do that. Take a quick peek at the ships here. That's a shuttle. Alright. I'm gonna take off out of here, see if I can find a building to land at, and try to find a uranium deposit. Something over here. Nope. I'm gonna bother landing at that. I just want a spot where I can throw down a quick extractor, a couple batteries, and have a place that I can warp back to quickly so I can grab uranium. If I can, I'll see if I can get the gas as well. Doesn't look like they want to put down buildings on this planet. A little shade beacon shouldn't come up as a building. It's not a building. Some crazy caves here. There's a B-class something over here. head over that way, check it out. And at least I have oxygen now, so I can don't have to keep using life support gel. A pretty cool planet. Always be on the lookout for animals too. I still got 5 more animals to find. I want to get everything. Hopefully this is uranium. Emerald. Dang it. Another animal over here. It's most likely going to be an underwater animal too. Oh, it's the jumping peanuts. Nice. I'm not going to go too far out of my way. I know eventually I'll land somewhere and there'll be a deposit really close. So. It's typically I would I'd kind of run around for a little while in between buildings and see if I can find something. I'm going to be scouring the planet anyway. It'll give me a chance to hit more buildings up. Oh, I already got him. I don't have him though. Let's see if I can get this one wrong. Oh, I got one right. Holy crap. I'm actually gonna take the expansion slot. Normally I would learn a new recipe, but now I get a bunch of nanites. Or pretty much a nanite farm, so I don't really need them. That's further away than I want to go. Actually, while I'm here, see if I... Oh, that's going to be an abandoned building. See if I can find a ship or two while I'm here. Distress beacon somewhere. I gotta remember to stop at the space station while I'm here and grab a slot. Hopefully there's no NPC by this ship. Yeah, not a bad looking planet for radioactive. Just a regular building. Oh, it's an abandoned building over there. So it's pretty much right on a ley line. Yeah, and I don't see a comm ball down there, so there is a, there's going to be an NPC there. Actually, what I'm going to do is there's one of these things over here, so I'm going to land here. I always try to find, you know, a free place to land. So, I'm just going to hit this real quick. Yeah, the only time they don't really do that is on a planet with aggressive sentinels. I'll just land wherever. Mainly because I don't really want to walk around.
Radiation protection falling.
Chance getting in a pickle, you know. I'm only going over to this mainly just so I can clear it from my HUD. I should have thrown that away. There it is. I just forgot. Might as well just refine that.
Technology recharge.
Let's see if I can do anything with this guy. Probably want something I don't have. Yeah, do that. Sometimes they can give you a bunch of credits. Unstable plasma. Don't want that. Oh, I just got my microprocessor back. Alright, do a quick scan here. C-class something. I was hoping that would be a free ship. Salt. Salt can be good to have. It's not what I'm looking for though. When I find uranium, I might see if I can find salt as well. What do I still need for animals? Underground. They're both underground.
Radiation protection falling.
Head back over here a little bit for those caves. Maybe one of them pokes its head out. Some big caves. Tall caves. I'm not seeing anything.
Life support power low.
Like, you can typically see them right through the ground too. If they are down there, you'll see a red dot. one there.
Units received.
Be nice to knock all these out real quick.
Units received. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling. Radiation
Oh, it's
protection
on that side.
falling.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way over there. Still got one more underground animal. For anything I can scan.
Units received.
40,000 to scan a rock, it's worth it.
Received.
Alright. My inventory real quick. Oh, that's only 5,000. I don't normally use those anyway. Let's see if I can blow off another one of these. Crash freighter. Now I should get a crash ship this time. Oh. Crash freighter's right here. Observatories even closer. So I don't want to go to those sites, I just want to go straight to Distress Beacon, wherever it is. And hopefully that's a crash ship, or without an NPC rather. Okay, this is an actual crash ship. Good. Yeah, I wish you could see the class of them. For some reason they changed that at some point too. See, 35% shield. So if I wanted to, I could actually fix this shield and use it in my own ship. I'm just gonna go and clean that. Save. Here's my phase beam. I wish it wouldn't automatically do that. I don't want to install that thing. Oh yeah, I've got that other stuff refining.
Radiation protection falling.
I was hoping maybe that last animal would be over here. Do have a C-class hotspot over here. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if this is uranium here and have the ship to come back to every now and then. Salt. Why am I not surprised? There's a one here. I'll blast off one of these too. Oh, that was nice and close. So I need to... Hopefully I have everything I need to make that. And carbon nano too. Now I'll use this in my tech slots now. Quick scan around. At least I'm getting hotspots popping up without having to run all over the place for them.
Radiation protection falling.
A nice flat area. Wouldn't mind putting a base right here. Salt. Come on. Oh, this game. Alright. Yeah, now that I have all those other areas, I shouldn't get... I should always get a crash ship out of it. Like I shouldn't get another like observatory or any of that stuff. Abandoned building. Yeah, this is an actual crash ship too. Yeah, I always look for the comm ball. That's how you know it's actually a real crash ship. Albion pearls over there. Asymmetrical. Nothing special here. The B class, so there is a possibility it could drop a storage augmentation. Really small chance. I did get one to drop the other day off on the. Take a quick scan here. See if I can get a hot spot to ping. Oh, there is something over that way. There's my last animal, too. Okay, I think these are all uploaded by somebody else. Alright. So there is something over this way, so I am gonna run over that way, see what pops up. It's only a C class, but I don't need anything fancy. Oh, I'm having the worst luck with freaking uranium. We'll hit this though. I knew that thing ran out.
Radiation protection falling.
I think I will pick up those albium pearls too. I think I got enough. Yeah, I got enough room. Oh, he's actually aggressive. I want to kind of keep an eye out for him. Animals can hurt pretty bad. They like to break your stuff. Away from him. Make a quick save. I'm actually gonna take a go run to the bathroom and grab a drink. And I will be right back. Alright, let's see here. This should be done. I never end up with the right amount of runaway mole left over. That down there. Now I'm looking for another drop pod. That's going. Grab what I need. Actually, I'll do a couple of those. Yeah, I want to try to drop a base here somewhere, just so I can get back to this galaxy more than anything. It's a really nice galaxy. I think it's Galaxy 19. So that way I don't have to. Yeah, that way I can come back here anytime. Try to set up little bases. Same deal, like when I'm about 10 seconds away, I fly down closer so I can see any buildings or anything that might pop up. Try to get some of this tech unlocked. There's something. I was hoping maybe there would be a building next to it. We'll grab this. And I try to fill in around where the supercharged slots are. And do a quick scan here. Oh, there's something over there. It's probably another salt deposit. Or copper, even better. The B class. Once you get a little bit of protection and stuff, this stuff ain't too bad. Mainly your shield, so you're not hurting yourself and your movement, so you can actually cover some area pretty quickly. Early on, it's a slog to get everywhere. Okay, I have uranium finally. So I will see if I can find... I don't think I have electric here. Okay. Go see what the gas is. I think it's what, radon, I think, on this planet. I prefer to have 2 resources at each base if I can. Just makes stuff a little bit easier. I keep thinking these things are poisonous. And it's oxygen, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll just do uranium. There's still no power. What I'll actually do is I'll go back over here and I'll mark that so I can see where I'm going. And again, I'm not too worried about getting the highest number on this. It's permadeath. I mean, you can only stack 1,000 at a time, or 1,000 in your ship. So, I'm just gonna drop down a computer here. There, at least I'll have the base in this galaxy now, too. And I'm gonna need to make a bunch of metal plating. So, we'll recharge this stuff. This stuff's bothering me. Alright, so hopefully I have enough. I'll probably have to go back to my ship. Yeah, because I'm only going to be able to build enough of that. Oh, I don't have enough chromatic metal either. Crap. I'm still too far away. I don't want to use up all that. I have the base marked, so I'm actually gonna hit the space station. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have much chromatic matter at all. Alright. I'll charge this up. There's the space station. At least I'll be able to unlock a backpack slot at the same time. And also see what they have for mods. Actually, I might scrap that. Well, yeah, I'll probably just scrap the ships too. Do everything here. I thought for sure he was gonna scam me. A lot of times I'll just pay him off when it's this early in the game. It's not worth risking getting hurt. And you get in those battles, sometimes they break almost everything. What is the thing here? Oh, this is also a fluent. Nice. What's it? Chimera system. so it's in my thing. So, a lot of metal plating. Let's grab 25. Wait. Let's grab 40.
Product received.
Check back here, see if there's. In a Viking system, you'll have. Ooh, nice looking hauler. See if anybody's got a chromatic metal I can grab. Buy all of that.
Received.
Running out of slots here. Oh yeah, you got those to sell. That's gonna be junk.
Units received.
Always check these little cubicles too. Yeah, if you're really in a pinch for money, you can always sell the navigation data. Ooh. I just slowed way the frick down. I think I'm gonna get back to my ship here. I don't like how I just dropped all those frames. An A-class. What's this have going on for it? No supercharged slots unlocked except for that one. $13 million. No, that's not worth it. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Don't I have a toxic? Yeah. Even radioactive. Nothing. nothing here. Oh, yeah, see if I can sell that plasma. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do the anomaly thing now, get it out of the way. Actually, I'll run in, grab my backpack slot, and then I'll switch shifts. Because I'm probably gonna need the backpack slots. Transfer over some stuff. Be able to have more of that. Try to make it so that I can see every... Oh, I had a bunch of copper in here. I didn't see that. Dang it. Toss it in there. Oh, it's not going to be enough. I try to make it so I can easily see what I get dropped out of there. Yeah, I'll just leave that going. Do a quick save. I'll swap ships. I think I have, what, 2 ships? Yeah. I wouldn't mind fixing this thing up. I will. Crap. Did that say 1 loom, 50 chromatic metal. Alright, now what I'm going to do is put that in my exosuit, then I'll bring my ship back in. Install that in my ship. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. Yeah, it's only 26%. So get rid of that. There we go. Save. Did that end up filling up my inventory with stuff though? Here. Do another save. Oh, actually, I do want to look at that. I think that chromatic metal just finished. Okay. There's that in here. And that way, it's one more thing out of my inventory. This is a B class, so it should go for a good chunk of change. And value is 18 million, so I might actually get a storage augmentation out of it, even though it's only a B class. Scrap is 4 million. No storage aug, but look at all those mods. See how much I get back out of that. Chromatic metal, sodium. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to sell the mods off. Fun. Same thing with the other ship. Yeah, it's a good way to kind of get around in the early part of the game. I like to try to use my teleporter as often as I can. I try not to warp system to system too much until I have, you know, a somewhat decent setup for a ship. I don't like running from everything. So, let's see here, calling this one. Don't think this had anything crazy. At the same time, you can use those featured bases, and because they upped it to 5 of them now, you can get 10 backpack slots pretty easily. Granted, you have to buy them, but you can unlock them pretty quick. And you might also run into a traveler at some point too, which can help out. Get your glyphs pretty early. There we go. This thing ain't worth much. But again, it'll give you stuff to sell off. So I don't. Alright. We'll sell off all that junk. You know, it's not a ton of money, but get a couple million at a time, it can add up pretty quick. Especially if you start getting, you know, like A and S class stuff. So I'm, you know, up to 25 million now. Get to the point where I can actually kind of buy what I want. What I think I want is the exotic in my first system. I saw it earlier at the space station. I never looked to see how much it costs though, but it's red. It's a red clamshell guppy. And I'm gonna warp down to my base by the anomaly. That way I can warp down there, and when I get done putting my building up, I can do the return to anomaly thing and just come straight back here. So, once again, it'll save me from actually traveling out in space, out in the open. Okay, so I got those. There's my chromatic metal. I wish I had seen I had earlier. I shouldn't need more than that, so now I'm just gonna warp right down. Alright, sorry about that. When I get down there, my ship is probably going to be in the way, so I'm probably going to have to move it. Just make sure I never name my base. So. I think what I might do is put down a silo as well, because you can always use more uranium. I'm probably not going to be able to build right here, am I? Oh, I thought for sure my ship was going to be in the way. Let's see here. Stick it right here, see what my value is. 53. I think 60 is the maximum. What I'm looking for is like 58 and up. My ship's probably going to be in the way. 55. 58, that'll work. So with these, all I do is good rule of thumb. Well, what I tend to do is I'll do 2 panels and a battery for each extractor. Again, this is nothing fancy. It's just thrown together. Put it on the side there. Okay, so that's all done. Actually, did I unlock? Yeah, I did unlock these. Oh, yeah, a lot of pure ferrite for that, though. Yeah, a lot for that, too, actually. This gives me dust. Is there anything here that gives you pure ferrite? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Looks like I'm using wood. A little bit of wood. Alright. This area looks fairly clear, so yeah, I'm not going to do anything fancy here. Probably just, actually, I don't need to really build much of anything here. I'm just going to have a teleporter and a silo. So my silo, where is it? Universal adjacencies on that. Just because I like stuff to be right in the middle. Actually, get rid of that. Drop it down a little bit. I'm gonna put it over here, over in the corner, and give me more room. Because I'm just going to build like a little tiny box. So, for that. That'll work. I will put like a door here, just in case I do have to go outside. Oh, I need pure ferrite. Pure ferrite for a door. That's why I build an arch. And I'm gonna need carbon nanotubes, of course. I never have enough of these. Alright, do that.
Radiation protection falling.
And actually I'm gonna need some pure ferrite anyway for stairs, I think. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother with stairs. Do that. Yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be anything fancy. Now, yeah, I think I will. Is there anything else I can use? Just take that off. Just toss that in here. What am I looking for? That. Tie all that right in there. Too close to my ship. Which makes absolutely no sense, because I just built all that shit there. Alright. What do I need for this? Oh, I actually have everything I need. Holy crap. on our roof.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright. Now, I almost forgot to put my pipe back. That's why I always check stuff. Yeah, I always check stuff just to make sure, like, I don't get like weird numbers or anything like that, or error codes. That way I can also see how long it takes. 3 hours to fill. Got pretty much an endless supply of that now. Make a name that I can. Take a base screenshot, even though 99% of the time it doesn't save it. And just do an upload. That way, if somebody is here on Permadeath, at least they can stop by. Now I'll do return to the. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more backpack slots while I'm here. Actually. Let's see if I can make a couple nanotubes. I kind of wish all these settlements aren't showing up. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call them the anomaly anyway. I was just gonna jump right to the next base, but I can unlock a couple of these, then I'm gonna jump off, grab some dinner, and I might be back on later on tonight. And I was able to finally find some uranium. I was starting to think the planet didn't have any. It gets super annoying when you're trying to do like a stasis device farm and all you can find is copper everywhere. You can't find, you know, the minerals you want. I get mad then. Especially when you have everything set up and you can't find that one last mineral. Especially if you're trying to get like 5 hotspots on one planet. Trying to get that last one. Super annoying. And I will take this too. For that reason. That rusted metal right in here. You just have a bunch of ferrite back there. Pop another mine up here. When you use a map, I wish this stuff would appear in front of you, not behind you. At least this one's on the side. Most of the time it pops up behind you. I'm glad they introduced these maps though. Makes finding these so much easier. Yeah, eventually, like, I'll end up using my exocraft eventually to find them, but This just speeds things up so much more. Or the old chart you used to get where it would send you back to the same drop pod like 10 times. That got really annoying. Get to the point where I would just get like 5 drop pods on a planet and then move on to a different planet. That's before we had all this inventory space though. Before you only had, what, like 50 slots or something before. It's nice having all this inventory now. It takes a while to unlock them though. Oh, I'm supposed to be using these on tech, not inventory. That's right. Same thing, I'll take that. After that, I'll do another one.
Radiation protection.
I thought it was going to send me to the same one again. Yeah, I thought it was going to send me to the same exact drop pod. Still a day away. Yeah, it just dawned on me I'm supposed to be trying to unlock my tech slots with drop pods. Here I am unlocking regular inventory. I might come back over to this system to hunt down ships. It seems like I was getting B classes there frequently, so might end up coming back. I need to make up. Actually, I will pop one of these off. A few more minutes here. Distress beacon. Hopefully there'll be a ship over there. I didn't see what direction that was. I think there's an NPC here. Can't win them all, I guess. Yep. Try one more. Hopefully this one will be crashed. There's something marked here. And actually a base. That might be on a different planet. Unless it's something that's underneath. I think it's on a different planet though. The way it was flashing like that. Okay. That's a crash ship. A-class. There we go. S-class shield. I don't need it, but I will definitely claim that. Positron. Actually, the positron's really good for harvesting ferrite, so if I get a secondary ship, like just a crappy hauler with a bunch of room, a lot of times I'll install my positron on that. That way I'll just fly around the planet and get a bunch of ferrite dust. Get like, 20 stacks or whatever. I hope I looted that. What do I have here? Ferrite. Oh, I ran out of fuel. You don't want to do that? Alright. I'm gonna do, actually, with these, because it's an A-class, I will mark this with a save beacon. A-class, I normally go with blue. Just in case I come back here another time, in a week or whatever, there's a chance this ship will still be here. I'll do another one of these real quick. I like to have a couple of them that I can sell off at a time. I think it's that one. Looks like there's a crash freighter right next to an abandoned building, or observatory rather. Well, they're lining up that way. Who knows? They're probably a day apart from each other. I just have a weird angle. Alright, hurry up down here. And I'm gonna have to jump off. Get the food cooking. Okay. This could be good. Haulers are pricey, so give me a good class. Ah, C class. Seriously? I mean, the cost is still 20 million, but I'll only get like 4 million out of it. That's right. Open this thing. Plasma launcher. Exactly what I don't want.
Radiation protection fully.
That on the ground. I can't return to the anomaly because I went into space. I'm gonna go up here, call in the anomaly. I think I will run back down here next time, or later tonight or whatever, and just try to get a few more ships, a few more drop pods too. I'm gonna load in here and then I gotta jump off. Let's see, this thing is done. So I'll just leave that in there. Refill this. Alright guys, thanks for swinging by, and I will see you next time, and I'll continue. I'll probably jump on a little bit tonight and see if I can farm a couple more ships down there and a couple more drop pods. Alright, have a good one, thanks for swinging in. See you next time.